What is going on, everybody? We are currently hanging out in the 2022 Tesla Model X refresh. This is the long range, not the plaid, and we're going to do some 0 to 60 runs here. So I have a Dragy. This is a little device you can get on Amazon or whatever, and this will use GPS to measure your 0 to 60 times. It's pretty accurate, probably one of the best enthusiast grade things you're going to get. But anyway, I had a single person asking me to do this because I guess that this hasn't been done. I couldn't find it and they couldn't find it. So, you know, one person asks, I'll do it. I bought the thing. I want to know as well. So let's check it out. So we got the car at 97% right now. So you can see that there. So the car is at 97%, kind of optimal conditions here. We're going to do a few runs of just 0 to 60 of the car, you know, normal, just go out there 0 to 60. Then I will use launch mode, which if we go into the settings here, yes, even the non-plaid Model S and X, the long range versions have, it's drag strip mode. So you put it here. There's drag strip mode, and you click this, and then once you click that, you get a message over here, and it says drag strip mode, conditioning for peak performance. But I want to do a few without that first and see how it does without. And then in drag strip mode, you do get launch mode, which is where you put a foot on the brake and then a foot on the accelerator. The car will go into Cheetah stance, where it kind of goes like that. The front goes down, the back goes up, or stays where it is. And then once it's ready, you let go of the brake and you take off. So we'll see if that's any better. Advertised on this vehicle is 3.8 second 0 to 60. Tesla is known for usually doing a bit better than what they advertise. So we'll see. I don't know. I actually did a couple of these, so I have some expectation, but my battery was lower and everything. So we'll see. This is kind of optimal. So yeah, let's just get it on the road and try it out. All right, so here we go. First run, 0. And we'll just step on it. Feels all right. Feels all right. All right, so then we can check out that one. And so we went slightly downhill on that one even, and we got a 4.19 second 0 to 60. I do wonder if, you know, I just came from home and I live on a dirt road, so I wonder if my tires being a little dirty would affect that, but after 1 or 2 runs, that won't be an issue. So let's do a couple more, and then we will start warming it up, and we will see how it does in Cheetah mode or Cheetah stance with drag strip mode. All right, here we go, run number 2. Yeah, I can even feel like, it's okay, but I can tell it's not going to be our best run. You really start to be able to feel those runs when you do them. So that was a 4.2, so 420, 0 to 60. Not good. Let's see if we can improve on that again. Now, one thing I did not mention in any of these runs is check out the rollout on the 0 to 60. We get a lot closer to Tesla's estimated 3.8 second 0 to 60 time. Now, they do not state with rollout on the website, but if you look at the Model S Plaid, 1.99 seconds 0 to 60, that has an asterisk. That is with rollout. And that's how it's usually measured when you do 0 to 60 runs, from my understanding. So it's at least worth taking into consideration, although the true 0 to 60 is more interesting in my opinion. All right, here we go. Run number 3. Go. Right, and we will see how that one did. Again, felt okay, not as crazy as I've felt in the past. So that was a 4.12 on that one. 4.21, even worse. So I think that might be our worst one yet. All right, so out of our 3 runs so far, the third 0 to 60 was the worst one at 4.21 seconds. We have drag strip mode ready. I just enabled it and it said 2 minutes and then pretty much instantly was ready, which is probably not good news for this test because it means the pack was a pretty good temperature. Like I said, I've been charging it for a while. It's at a high state of charge here, so I'm not too surprised that this was ready quickly. It's also pretty warm today. Since it's 82 out, it was, I believe, over 90 degrees today. So let's get out there and try to do some Cheetah stance and see if that can improve our times. All right, run number 4. Preparing for launch, suspension entering Cheetah stance. We'll wait for it to say ready. And then as soon as it says ready, we let off the brake. Should be any second now. Cheetah stance complete. Here we go. Let off the accelerator. Feels like, oh yeah, that feels like a good pull on that one. Wow, yeah, that felt a little better. Let's see if I can feel it. Let's see if I'm making it up. Take a quick peek down there. It says 0 to 60 in 3.95. So that one was better for sure. We knocked, wow, yeah, 3.95. So we knocked, a few tenths of a second off there just from using drag strip mode and Cheetah stance. So that was run number 4. First one with Cheetah stance. Let's do a couple more Cheetah stance and see if we can do even better. All right, so here we go. This is run number 5, which is also run number 2 with Cheetah stance. Suspension entering Cheetah stance. As soon as this is ready, I will let off the brake. I have both pedals pressed. We're ready, and there we go. Let off. Oh yeah, feels like another good pull. Woo! Yeah, I can definitely. Wow. Oh man, I could definitely tell the difference in those launches, especially at the higher end, above 40-ish or so. I don't know if the peak performance, the pack is conditioned and ready for it, or the Cheetah stance is helping with that, or what. But wow, that one was good. Take a quick peek down here. It looks like we got 3.98, so not as good as the last one, but still below 4 seconds, 0 to 60. Which is better than what we were seeing without Cheetah stance. So let's do one more Cheetah stance. Then I got a couple special conditions to try out that I really want to try. All right, run number 6, aka run number 3 with Cheetah stance. Suspension entering Cheetah stance. I can feel it. I can kind of tell it's going down. And then as soon as it's ready, we'll let off and boom. All right, feels pretty good. Feels really good. Okay, yeah, that didn't feel as good as the last one. So, I don't know, I'm kind of interested if I can really tell the acceleration feel versus the actual time. And let's see, that one was a 3.97, so it was about the same, even though it felt to me not as pulley, especially on the top end. I don't know, that fifth run on the top end felt really pulley. So there we go, there's the stats of those. Now let me turn around, and I got 2 other kind of little instances I want to try here. All right, now if you go into the settings here and go to how to launch for drag strip mode, nothing too surprising, although it does say drag strip mode provides optimum acceleration for closed circuit driving and surfaces with good traction. So I wonder if, you know, maybe Cheetah stance can hurt you a little bit if you're not doing things with perfect traction. I'm obviously not on a track, I'm just on a road, nothing special here. So I want to try a go here with no Cheetah stance, but with peak performance ready. So let's see how that does. All right, here we go, run number 7, peak performance ready, but no Cheetah stance, and go. Wow, there was a pretty big lag when I hit the pedal there. Yeah, I don't know, that one did not feel great. So maybe Cheetah stance does help, maybe, maybe not. Take a quick peek down here, and we got 4.16. Wow, so Cheetah stance is really helping you out there with those 0 to 60s. I can definitely say I did not expect that. I didn't really try any Cheetah versus non-Cheetahs, and geez, yeah, that was quite the difference there. So, all right, I got one more special I want to try, and we will see the results for that one. All right, now I know some people going for their top Tesla performance will turn off the AC, so we're going to try that. I think this is more for endurance events, like doing laps on a track or something, but we're going to do it. AC is off, cooled seats are off. I love you, cooled seats, but hold on just 1 second, and then, oh, it's already getting hot in here. What you can hear is the conditioning of the battery from drag strip mode. So we'll have that. I'm going to do Cheetah stance, and we'll compare with no AC, nothing else. All right, final run, run number 8. We'll do a Cheetah stance on this one, get the best of the best. See if no AC helps us out here. Preparing for launch. Ready, go. All right, pretty nice pull, I'm liking it. All right, that was pretty good. Hard for me to tell, it felt pretty good. That one felt pretty good. Let me turn the AC back on because it's hot in here. And take a quick glance, and it looks like we've got 3.89 seconds. I think that was our best time. So we did get the 3.89 second on it, as opposed to Tesla's advertised 3.8. So yeah, actually I'm a tiny bit disappointed on that one because, as I said in the beginning, Tesla is known for usually beating those expectations. Now, saying that, if you were to get this guy out on a track, I'm gonna keep going here. If you were to get this guy out on a track in optimal conditions, I think you'd be destroying these numbers I saw here. This is, you know, a GPS app. It's not exactly accurate, although it's pretty good. And just on a normal road here that's not really set up for these 0 to 60 runs or racing or anything like that. So yeah, pretty interesting. That was a lot of fun to do. Thank you for the suggestion. And yeah, this is great. So if you have any questions about that, leave those down below. I'd love to answer those if I could. Hope you enjoyed this one, and you will see me in the next video.